Hello, everybody. My name's Aaron,
And I'm Jose.
and we're the Board Game Brothers. And this is a new segment we're doing called the ABCs of Board Gaming. So, in this segment, we're going to be talking about a board game that starts with a different letter of the alphabet. We might talk about some other stuff like game components or publishers or designers, but for the most part, it'll be about a specific board game.
Mhm.
So, for this first episode, we're starting with the beginning of the alphabet, letter A, and the game that we're going to talk about is Adrenaline. So, Adrenaline is it's just I don't know how you would describe it.
It's a first-person shooter in a board game.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like playing Doom or something.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, basically you just have it could be up to 5 players, and you each control a character moving around the different sections of the board, and you're just picking up weapons and picking up ammo and just shooting each other.
Yeah, it's kind of cool too because the board is modular. I guess it's double-sided and split in half. So there's like those different combinations with two half boards, whichever way you want to face it. So the map is different every time. And there's the spawn points for each place. So you're trying to get to the spawn points to pick up weapons. And also when you happen to get killed, that's when you're going to revive somewhere. And it's kind of cool too because it doesn't actually, you don't need like a lot of specific ammo to equip the weapon, if that makes sense. It's like you have to pay to get the weapon, and you pick it up loaded.
It's like the weapon comes loaded, and the cost to pick it up is just like half, or it's reduced at least. But yeah, it's just pretty cool because you're allowed to only carry 3 weapons. You're allowed to use a weapon, but when you use it, it goes face up in front of you, and the only way to get it back to your hand at the end of the turn is by paying the ammo cost. And so it's like tricky if you just want to go towards somebody, because you're allowed 3 actions.
I think so.
But it's just tricky if you want to try to move for an action and then like shoot someone twice, because then you won't be picking up ammo to get all the weapons back. So you can move around a lot, but then that's your turn, or you can move a little bit and shoot a lot, but then that's all your turn, or you can start hoarding the ammo a little bit so that you can do more damage.
Yeah.
So there's like a little balance between it of trying to like, should I shoot all my weapons right now, but I'm not going to be able to pick them all up at the end of my turn.
I thought it was kind of cool too that every player had a set amount of ammo, that like their own little supply. So you couldn't just crazy stockpile ammo and then pick up weapons and just go like crazy on everybody, because you only had a set amount that you could even hold. So once you had your max, it's like, well, use the weapons because you have them there.
Yeah. The other cool thing about this is there's no duplicate weapons. Like everything's just unique. So if someone gets a really strong melee weapon or a really strong sniper rifle or something, that's the only one there. And since you can only hold 3 weapons, you can always pick up a 4th, but then you just drop off one of the ones you were carrying. So it's possible that you can get a different weapon that someone already had if they didn't want it anymore. But for the most part, everybody has their own unique weapon. And the game is it's not that hard once you like understand the little iconography.
It really does feel fast.
Yeah, it's fast game, and the cards kind of just explain through pictures of just what they do. And yeah, I liked it. It was cool.
Yeah, and what was the thing?
The damage, or
that's what it was. The damage. Yeah, I thought it was really well balanced the way they did that, because you get first attack on somebody, then you get like extra points for having hit them first. And then once a player is eliminated, before they respawn, or after they respawn, they're worth less points if you go after them. So it kind of incentivizes you to go after another player. Like you don't want to just keep all shooting at the same guy, because you're going to be worth less and less points every time. So I was like, that's kind of a cool idea too.
Yeah, it's like a little balance mechanism, just so that you can, like you're saying, it doesn't force you, but like you said, it
so you don't stop on the same player the whole time.
So you can go after all the people who haven't died yet. But yeah, it's a pretty cool game.
Yeah, I like it. I was kind of wondering at first, because when our friend showed it to us, he's like, it's a first-person shooter in a board game. I was like, how do you capture that? Like, but yeah, this one did it.
Yeah.
And that's Adrenaline, this week's game that we've chosen. If you have a friend that you know is into video games and you're trying to maybe get them into the hobby, this is a good gateway game to kind of get them hooked into it. So anyway.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.